I'm gonna be talking to Kalinda in a little bit, okay? Kalinda is the Lonerbox mod.
Can you hear me okay? I'm on my phone and I have a
Yes, I
cat in
can.
my lap.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can hear
good.
you just fine. You're fine. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
I'm glad I don't have to get up because the cat just came and got in my lap and I don't want to move because that would be a crime.
Yeah, that's that's fine. You can just have the cat on your lap. Okay, that's okay.
Do you have cats?
No, I don't have cats. I'm allergic to cats.
Aw, that sounds
But
terrible.
I do want a cat eventually. Like I don't care. I don't mind about taking like allergy medication um to get to it, I guess. To get around to having a cat. So yeah.
Well, that's good.
Um,
Yeah, I'd probably do that too. There he is. You don't have to show chat, but yeah, or you can.
how are
I don't know if you can click
you?
them.
Oh, are you turning on your cam right now? Oh, hold on, give me a second. Um, okay, that's cute. That is a cute cat. That is a cute cat. Oh my god, that is a cute cat. Look at that cat. Oh my god. Okay, we'll have cat cam. Okay, we'll have cat cam on at the same time. All right. Oh my god, that is such a cute cat. He's like a fucking meatloaf.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Oh my God.
So when are you gonna put him
He's
in the oven?
he's I mean he's already nicely toasted and done, you see. His fur is brown and stuff. Yeah. He's a big hit on my stream.
That
My
is
chat loves
that
him.
is so cute. That's actually so cute. Oh my gosh. Um, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I just started I was just playing some video games and then I sat down and started reading a biography of Reinhard Heydrich.
Who's
Um
that? Tell me
and
about it.
he's a Nazi. He was one of the
Okay.
architects of the Holocaust.
All right.
Um yeah,
So,
listen,
to
that's my
learn from
that's
the mistakes of history, right?
well, I haven't. I
Right?
just started, but no, that was my area of study when I was at university. It was Nazi Germany and the Holocaust. So yeah,
And
I'm
what made you interested in Nazis?
well, let's see, I don't know, man. Sweats to knee. No, I don't actually know. I just I mean, since I was a kid, I was honestly very disturbed by like the whole thing about the Holocaust, and then for some reason, when I was at uni, I decided to take a class on it, and it was the very first class that I ever took that was that was super detailed about a particular subject, and it was just super interesting to me.
Oh,
That's not the only thing. Listen, the 20th century, for whatever reason, is like my favorite century. Okay, I just like all the crazy, depressing shit. Yeah, like there's a lot of really bad stuff that happened in the 20th century.
as
So when
opposed
Vladimir
as
Putin says that the 20th or says the fall of the Soviet Union was like the greatest tragedy of the 20th century, it's very funny.
wait, somebody
Yeah.
said the fall of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, Putin said
Putin said
that.
that? That yeah,
Yes.
that's wait, did he actually? What the fuck? That's a
Yes.
crazy thing to
I
say.
don't I don't remember if he said it was if it was catastrophe or tragedy. I always confuse those two in my head, but yes, he said that. I think he said that in 2012 or 2007. It was he said it. It was a public speech.
He's such a
Remember,
cornball, man.
he was a KGB agent.
Yeah. He's such a cornball though. Like he doesn't like didn't he have like a photo shoot riding on top of a bear or some shit?
Uh, no, it was a horse, but yes, he had a
A
photo shoot
horse,
riding
okay.
shirtless on a horse. Yes,
But what
those
about the
pictures are from
bear?
years ago.
Why is
A
he associated with
bear?
bears? Yeah.
Probably because the Russian bear. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Um Jesus Christ. Bro, I haven't talked to a Lonerbox orbiter in fucking forever, bro.
I mean, I'm not. Well, okay. I mean, I guess I am a loner
You
box
are. Okay,
orbiter.
you are. Okay,
Although I
yes.
also like I have perms to go on Destiny's stream too. So
Oh, hey, I lost
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you um
I
abused
came in and
it.
screamed. Yeah, I came in and screamed.
Wait, what were you screaming about?
Well, I just screamed in general. I just went, "Ah!"
Oh,
Normally,
I
normally
see.
whenever normally whenever Dan and Mutin were on as well.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound like a good thing to do. Jeez. Wait, was Destiny there when you did that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he'd been AFK and you just came in and did it to abuse your privileges or something, but
No, no,
that's
no,
kind of
no, no, no,
insane.
no. No, no. Gotta do it when the big man is there. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, how is Lonerbox these days? How's
He's fine. I can't really, I don't know. He's good.
okay. Any secret dramas?
No.
I'm like the last person you should tell secret dramas to, by the way.
Yeah,
Um
I know. Well, there aren't any. Well, yeah, why wouldn't? But there aren't really there is no, not really. We are a chill community of chill people. Yeah,
is
there is
the
no.
how's the beef with Hassan? Is Hassan still going sicko mode on Loner?
Hassan doesn't talk about Loner. Destiny is the one that Hassan's obsessed with. Occasionally he'll bring up Lonerbox.
Yeah,
Um
weird. Okay,
but
cuz
or
cuz mainly
Hutch. But yeah.
mainly because I feel like I feel like he brings up Lonerbox quite often. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the clips that I see. But
Wait,
yeah, that's
really?
probably
Have
mhm.
have we missed some? I feel like it's been quite a while. I feel the
I
last time he brought up Loner, wasn't it when he did the whole like Lonerbox thinks I should kill myself thing?
mhm.
Um yeah, I feel like that was months ago, but I could just have a skewed like time perception.
Wait, who tried
I
to
don't know.
kill themselves?
Oh, wasn't it that Loner or Hassan said that something like Lonerbox, who apparently thinks I should kill myself or something. Wasn't that what the clip said? I don't know.
What did Loner actually say? What was that
I
clip?
don't remember because it was such a long ass time ago. I think this was like a month or so ago. I do not remember.
Okay.
Um
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
uh okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean about
Uh-huh.
Hassan? Yeah.
About Hassan, yeah. If I speak, I'm in trouble. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
True.
Um oh yeah, are the anti-fans still harassing you?
Me? No.
Okay,
Although
good.
maybe they might after that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a
They
fuck.
probably will.
I mean,
They probably will.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Occasionally, yeah.
occasionally I get occasionally like I'll get like random weirdos in my Twitter mentions because
Mhm.
now it doesn't always happen, but I had a tweet blow up that was
Oh.
criticizing Hassan. And then I
Mhm.
think I've had a couple of other tweets that have actually gotten a few replies. And yeah, I'll occasionally get like stupid replies
Right.
about like people attacking me or attacking Loner because we haven't condemned Destiny hard enough and all this other stupid shit. And yeah, I don't know. Like just the concern trolling is annoying and I don't
Okay.
care.
Look,
And
look.
yeah.
I know that Lonerbox is never gonna rebuild the bridge with Steven, but listen to me, okay? Whenever I watch Lonerbox cover Steven, is it me or does he come off as a fan?
No, not I mean, listen,
Come
okay,
on.
I don't.
Come on, Galinda, come on.
No, I don't. It's not even really my place to say this. Honestly, I think a long time ago, and I kind of
It's
feel
not
this
your
way to a certain extent
place.
about some content creators. Well, no, it's not because I don't
Mm.
want to speak for Loner, and I'm not gonna like mind read
Oh.
him or whatever. Yeah,
Well,
no,
well, well, I mean, you
he
could be
doesn't.
wrong, but I mean, speculation, right?
Well, no, I don't want to speculate about his mind state either,
Oh,
right?
okay, all right.
But oh, what? No, are you gonna leave me, or are you? Oh, okay. Are we doing this now?
I scared the cat away. I'm sorry. It
No, you
happens.
didn't. He can't hear you. I'm on my Bluetooth headset. Come on,
Okay.
focus.
All
Focus
right.
camera. Now he's
He
like,
he's detecting the autism waves. Okay.
yes. No, a long time ago, Loner said that he basically is kind of that the only way that he can really like interact in this is to just like fucking not see Destiny as like a real person or like whatever. Like he's and I don't mean like like in like a bad way or whatever, but
A
like
force of
I
nature.
feel like no, I feel like a lot of people who watch streamers, like you guys are literally, and honestly, I kind of view it this, or I kind of still view it this way to an extent. Streamers are literally just like characters in a television show that we're all watching, and that's why we get so invested in like people's personal dramas and shit. You know, like it kind of makes it easier, and honestly, like or like how DGG describes things as arcs. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it
And then they
that's been a
even
thing
they even
for
say like, "Oh my
ages.
God, this season needs better writers," or "This season's writers are popping off," or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Like they describe it
exactly.
like
And
that. Yeah,
I think it literally just shows that we're just not like we don't
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. Like streamers are not necessarily like real people to us to the same extent. Although sometimes they are, which is where the weird parasocial shit comes
wait,
from.
by
But
us, do you
yeah,
mean us as streamers or us as viewers?
as viewers. Sorry,
Oh,
I keep reading sometimes that
oof.
that I am a streamer
I no
now.
longer feel that. I don't know. Like for me, at the very least, I have a pretty hard time connecting with people online. Like it's rare that I would like connect with anybody online on a more personal basis. Which is why like I always try to
Yeah,
detach myself a little
but
bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, don't like I don't know. So no, I don't think like Loner is not interested in rebuilding the bridge with Destiny, and the only reason why he might come up as a fan is because it like unlike a lot of other insane people, Loner doesn't
Mhm.
define his political beliefs by who he dislikes or who he hates or whatever.
Yeah, of
So he's
course.
not yeah, like he still, he still agrees with Destiny on like a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, obviously, like he'll probably, like still watch his debates or whatever because it's content, but it doesn't
Yeah.
mean that they're gonna like become friends again in the future or what have you. And I'm not
No,
gonna sit here and like
yeah,
say
I don't think
anything
that
or
either.
expect that
Yeah, I don't
or
think that
whatever the
either.
fuck. But yeah, and I don't really
Yeah.
want to go too much into that because it's really not my place to say anything about it. You know. Yeah. But anyway.
Have you seen that the anti-fans have started making videos against Lonerbox now for whatever reason?
I think I saw something about that, yeah, but I
Around Kitchen
just did not.
House, if you know who he is,
Yeah, I do know who he is. He was
posted
one of the people
a
who came and harassed me on that stream where all those guys brigaded me. I was told that that was
mm,
him, that he was the Cheeto YT guy because that apparently he likes to impersonate other YouTubers.
well they all
Yeah,
like to impersonate because they think it's funny. It's like a troll,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah, I know. Him and that like kosher Kathy person. Yeah, they
Hmm.
all do that. Um,
Did you know that the uh did you know that the Route Kitchen House guy is a woman beater?
I heard that, yeah. Also, apparently, I remember that guy's name because he was in DGG, I think, ages ago. I remember seeing him in there. It's always funny to me that some of these people are like the biggest fucking like they were these guys were
Losers.
like mega fucking DGGers who were like the most parasocial people imaginable, like they
Yeah.
fucking love Destiny and hung on his every word, and now they're like they hate him. And yeah, it's like I feel like it's literally just a case of, oh my God, your parasocial daddy did something that was not really great or like that was bad or whatever, and now you're going to respond to that by going absolutely insane and deciding that you hate everything about him instead of just like stop watching and being a normal person. But
Yeah.
I guess they just couldn't handle it. I don't fucking know.
Well, because people who are that parasocial to Steven or any streamer are likely parasocial because um they are filling some hole in their lives that is unfulfilled. So when that instantly turns into like a sense of betrayal, like if they feel that betrayal, it's almost as if like a loved one has cheated on you, essentially. And they turn that betrayal into anti-fanning, and anti-fanning in of itself is like a that is a parasociality in of itself. Like you're
Yeah, I
parasocial to the
know it's
hatred of someone.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's it's
And you
actually
use that to fill your
it's
hole instead.
yeah. It's funny because I feel like I don't know, like at least it seems like a lot of these people just don't have anything. or at least
No.
I think Dan found that out with that Gato Fumador guy when he doxed him, and apparently that guy is like an old dude who lives in his parents' basement and spends all day on Twitter. Like
An
it's
old dude who
a lot
lives
of
in
these
his
people are
parents'
just that.
basement?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's like 40 something and he lives in like his mom's or his dad's basement or something. Yeah. Um
Okay. Wow.
yeah, you know who Gato Fumador is, right?
Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
okay. Yeah, Dan doxed him, I think in response to him threatening or trying to dox Dan. Yeah. Um
Yeah.
and he disappeared from Twitter for a while
Just
and
a
then
drink.
came
Good.
back.
A martini, shaken, not
But
stirred.
He
yeah,
never
Well
came
I
done,
don't
back, you
know.
house
said?
wife beater.
No, yeah, he did come back.
Yeah, of
But yeah,
course.
fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, fuck that
I
guy.
just thought
Yeah.
it just was funny. Like it seems like that's the case for like quite a lot of these people. But no, I knew that about him.
Well, it's not even it's not even regarding like because I'm a fucking neat man, okay? Like I'm a fucking neat, okay? All right, I stay at home, okay? And then I prepare for stream, like I'll go jogging, okay? But I don't really social interact. I really need IRL friends, okay? I really need to go out and like find some board game buddies to go and fucking shoot the shit with, okay? Or like do some bowling or some shit. But like, bro, I'm telling you right now, okay? I like even as a neat, I don't picture myself doing any of this. Like it's crazy. I think it has to go beyond a need. I think it has to like venture into like total spiraling mental illness. Like the mental illness has to be spiraling or some shit. Like completely unmedicated, completely no therapy, completely no sense of self-betterment, mental illness. Like that is the only explanation I feel like is like would actually explain it. Right.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah, probably. I don't know. It just seems like uh it's just stupid. But um
Mhm.
in any case, yeah, I guess that hey, you know what? At least you go outside and go for walks, which I'm sure that most of these people
I
probably
I
don't.
I I walk on a treadmill. It's a treadmill
Oh,
inside.
hey, you know what? Oh, all right. I thought you went outside, but you know what? That's fine. I get it. It's
I go
okay.
outside when I go to doctor's appointments.
Yeah, hey, you know what? That's something I get. I don't know, whatever. It's yeah. That being said though, I will say walking outside is actually tremendously good for your mental health. Because like I started doing it a while ago. I hate doing it in the middle of winter. I have a treadmill now though, and I walk on
Mhm.
it sometimes during stream. I got one of those under desk treadmill things, and
Wait,
I'll
what?
walk on it while I react to content. Yeah. Um
Wait, but as you're sitting,
no,
how are you on
no,
the
as I'm no, not yeah, probably none of the streams that you've seen because I don't do it as often as I should. I have
Mhm.
sometimes when I stream from my office, I'll do so in front of the standing desk and I'll walk on my
Mhm.
treadmill while I react to videos. Yeah, I'll just take my laptop
Oh.
in there and I'll do it from in there. Yeah, I've got
Oh, I see.
yeah, I want
Yeah.
to turn my office into a like an actual like studio or something at some point in the future. I just haven't because I still don't know if I'm going to keep doing this full time or whatever because I
Are you
haven't yet
full
reached
time?
the point where
How many hours do you stream a day or a week?
um 4 to 8, and last month I made two
4 to
thousand
8
six
hours
hundred
a
dollars.
day?
Yeah, except Monday, which is my day off.
Wow. Yeah, that's far more hours than I do it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you also start at ass o'clock. It's like 11
Just a
p.m.
drink.
for
A
me right
martini,
now.
shaken, not
Oh,
stirred.
wait, give me a
What are you
From
second.
gonna go
Magate's
till
motherboard.
3 a.m.? Okay.
Hey, Misue, thank you so much for the $50. I'll thank you properly later, okay? Yes, I'll give him the money, the money for the motherboard, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, that's very. One of my
Holy
editors,
shit.
one of my
Base.
editors got his motherboard broken, and he needs to replace
Ooh.
it, but he doesn't have enough money. So I thought it may be good to just simply pitch in, with the others to, um, yeah, to help him out essentially. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't want to Hassanify him, okay? I don't want to go to him and go like, yeah, I bought you this PC instead, okay? All right. Actually, he probably needs a new PC anyway. Okay,
You
but
you should do that so that he can own the means of his fucking production.
I can't believe he said that still. I can't believe Hassan said that. That was so crazy that he said that. Like,
I
so he
remember when
can
he said
seize the
that.
means of production. Like, he didn't he unironically say it? Like, this isn't just hearsay,
No,
right?
no, he said it. I've seen the clip.
Oh
In
my,
fact, I remember when it
he's
happened because
so cringe,
yeah,
bro.
he literally said, I even bought him I bought him a laptop so that he could own the means of his fucking production. Yeah. And that was because people were
Bro,
yelling at him for like basically not paying his editor.
he is
Instead he
such
just bought
a
him a laptop.
he is such a fucking cornball, bro. Like, dude, it's and do you okay, the worst part about him is like how cringe he is. Like the way that he inserts socialism into his personality. The way that he inserts like his worshipping of like communist regimes into his personality, the way that he forcefully does it is so cringe. Like, you know the clips where he's like in the same like fucking car as a bunch of normies and he just starts like playing like North Korean like
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
music
I was saying that.
and
Yeah,
he calls it
yeah.
K-pop? Like what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure the buddies of his were South Korean. Like it was just so
Mhm.
unhinged. Like what a weird fucking thing to do. And they legitimately thought that it was K-pop and they were like, "Oh my god, we love K-pop." But then they don't realize that it was like fucking they were American to be fair, right? It was clear that they were American born. But like, bro, it's just so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember that mostly because that I think wasn't Nimple there or Nick, wasn't he there? And he was like, and he
Uh,
made a joke about how the last time that Hassan picked music or whatever for us to listen to, and he was
it's like
like he thought,
propaganda
yeah, I
for
was
Hezbollah,
worried.
right?
Yeah, and it was the Houthi shit. Yeah, or the
Oh,
Houthi propaganda that he left him with as he when he walked away.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bit crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Before I dive into it, I gotta have you answer a very important question. Okay, who
Mm-hmm.
is worse, Asmongold or Hassan?
Oh
If you
God.
had to choose, obviously the question isn't that important, but if you had to choose,
I mean, they're both so fucking bad. I don't even
yeah,
like
true.
I feel like they contribute like bad shit to the world
Mm-hmm.
in like basically almost kind of actually I don't um oh God, I maybe I might say Asmund just slightly, but that like I also can't remember. Did Asmund tell his audience to go out and vote for Trump? I don't well no, he didn't because he didn't start talking about any of this shit
He
until after the
until
election,
after,
right? It was
yeah, until afterwards, yeah. When he wrote on the grift, essentially. But he has said he has said I'll never vote Democrat ever again, and like dude, it's funny that he says that because he doesn't even vote in the first place. So it's like, what's even the point of saying that, right?
wait, does
Um,
he not? Did he say that
he
he
didn't
doesn't
vote.
vote?
Yeah, he didn't vote last election, man.
Oh, okay, Jesus.
Yeah, he's very
I
embarrassing
mean,
overall as a human being. I don't even know if I should even call
yeah.
him a human being.
Actually, maybe I feel like in some ways, well, no, Asmund does seem worse, like just because of the casual cruelty that he exhibits.
Hmm.
And because I don't even know the
Yeah.
extent to which he even believes in anything, but he's pushing all this shit on his audience who are a bunch of like
Yep.
young impressionable kids and like obviously Hassan doing it is also really, really fucking bad too. And I don't
Right.
Hassan's actually trying to make an impact in real politics too. So like that's a really hard one, you know? Like if I say one's worse than the other, it's not like they're both really fucking bad.
Yeah, it is
Just
a
in
stupid
different
question at
ways.
the end of the day. It is a stupid question at the end of the day. The reason I ask this is because, okay, do you know who Radiant is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. So
He's not watching right now,
he
is
now
he?
he's always watching, okay? But
Oh,
he believes that Hassan is worse. And it's so funny. The reason why I ask this is because every single content creator says that Asmon wins out in terms of the worst competition. But the question isn't important anyway because yeah, like for example, Destiny has said that Asmon is worse. I'm pretty sure Lonerbox even believes that Aspen is worse. Maybe I don't. I think heard him say that before. Maybe maybe could be my memory is
Probably.
failing me. You say
Yeah.
that, and then did you see the talk I had with Crop?
Uh, no, I didn't. I'm assuming he also thinks that Aspen is just
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. I feel like Aspen might be rage baiting to at least some degree. Like he
yeah,
literally is
100%.
he's
Yeah.
properly like he's a provocateur who goes out of
Yes.
his way to say the most insane shit possible, and it makes
Yep.
people mad, which in a lot of ways makes him, like at least Hassan presumably to like some degree believes in something. I don't know if
He
Aspen believes
does.
in any of this shit,
Yeah,
but
I feel like Hassan is somebody who got high off of his own farts and he started believing his own like fucking things because he's like extremely narcissistic. Um
yeah,
that's my
that's
like
yeah.
yeah thing of him. Oh my god, your cat is so cute. It's sleeping.
This
That's
is
so
what he
cute.
does. He wedges himself between me and the side of my chair, and then he shoves his face either
But that's
against
so
the arm of the chair
cute.
or
But that's
my
so
leg.
cute.
It's
Yeah. Oh my
adorable.
gosh. Yeah.
He'll shove his face against the side of my leg though when I go to sleep at night because he snuggles with me when
Oh
I sleep
man.
in my bed. Yeah, he'll like lay against my side. But yeah, he's
Okay, you make me want to go get a pet, okay? Like you make me want to go and do that, all right?
honestly, they're
Despite me
really,
being
really good for
allergic.
your mental health. Like, even dogs are great because they'll make you go outside, but they're a lot more
Mhm.
work. But cats are cool because they're kind of like, you can go and you can go to the shelter, you can get a cat. The cat will choose you. You can find one that likes you, and like they'll, yeah, they're super nice.
Yeah.
Um, and they're really good for your mental health too.
Bro, my mental health
So,
is fucking awful, bro. Like, okay, listen, all right?
get a
Um,
cat.
wait.
It'll help.
Oh, oh
Get a
shit.
cat. It'll
Oh
help.
shit. I thought you said cat because cat is also like my name. Like, okay. Like I was like thrown off for just a moment. I was like, what the? I was like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
that. Okay.
yeah. That's my nickname for people who know me outside. Yeah.
Oh.
Um, yeah,
Oh.
oh, dude, like this is still my dream job. I still fully believe that. It's just that I need to have some balance, okay? I need to learn how to have some balance. It's just like only literally yesterday I decided that I'm probably gonna try to aim for no, 2 days ago I'm now like aiming for like a break day every week, essentially, because I cannot be doing this like every single day, like nonstop, pretty much. And I've been every day nonstop for like a year, more than a year at this point.
I mean,
Before
if
that,
it's
so
fun, then there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I don't know. Like I've streamed on Mondays
mm,
before. There were points
yeah.
like, especially on days when Lonerbox was gone, I was just like,
Mhm.
fuck it. I'm just gonna start streaming at like 8:30 a.m. and go at least until Destiny goes live, or maybe potentially longer, depending on what's going on. Or like on days when both Destiny and Lonerbox are gone, those are like big days where like I can get a lot of viewers and make a lot of money, especially if I'm like debating like like Doobie or somebody else. Yeah. That shit
How's
is
the
usually fun.
how's the income? I think you mentioned it before, but I missed the number.
Oh, I made $2,600 last month. Um,
Holy cow! Good job. Good
that's
job.
Canadian, by the way. That's
Oh.
Canadian dollars. I live in Canada. That's
Oh,
actually part of the reason why that I'm able to do this is because the
mhm.
exchange rate is fucking awesome or awful, depending upon which direction you're coming from.
I live
Which
in
means that
California.
when you Americans donate shit to me, it's like actually like double the amount of money. So yeah, I get to take advantage of
Bro,
that.
maybe I should just go and live in Canada and just stream from there, bro. Like, they have healthcare anyway, as well there, right? So
It
might as
yes,
well,
but
okay.
it
Uh,
costs it's not cheap to live here. I mean, it depends on where you go, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's not cheap. Just don't live in
I
Toronto because it's
hmm.
insanely expensive.
I kind of like
But
California, bro. I kind of like California. I want to stay here, but like it's just so expensive. It's just such like it's just expensive. Like that's it. It's just expensive, man. You know,
California seems like it's a really nice place. I have never
a
been,
really
but
nice
I will
place.
probably go at some point in the future. Um,
Dude, I might actually be staying here out of stubbornness at this point because I feel like people smack talk California so much. I feel like I feel like I want to be the one. I want to be the one to at least, you know, defend California to some degree. I don't know. Like I feel like California is just done dirty too much, okay, by other people. So I kind of want to stay here and defend it. Like a
Stick around.
stronghold. Yeah.
I'm sure that it'll improve. Or like the housing prices will drop eventually as all the cool stuff that Gavin Newsom put in
Bro,
place will
people mention these things. People mention these things, but I'm telling you right now, California is like straight up one of the best states in the country. Okay? Like full stop. It is um like because fuck. I think it was actually Steven that said this. He said that Republicans were really good at controlling the rhetoric when he was talking to Tim Miller. Um, and they always divert issues away from the red states because every single time I hear about issues about red states and whatever, it sounds like 10 times worse than any of California's issues, like full stop. Like every single time, like I listen to more in detail about some random red states, like different issues, it is far worse than California's issues. And but then they just happen to shine the spotlight on California and smear it, which is why. But like I'm not diminishing California's issues. I'm just saying that if you really were to compare California's issues with the rest of the country's issues, it's not even close. Like it's just not even close. Yeah. It's just really retarded. Yeah, for sure. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Um,
Oh yeah,
like
no, I agree, and I don't know, it's not. Listen, I got some people in my audience who like California, so
of
or who
course.
live there and who like it,
Yeah.
and who often tell me how based and awesome it is.
Yeah.
So
We
yeah.
d- like it's just so diverse. It's so diverse, and we have welfare safety nets. We pretty much have like single payer healthcare, Medi-Cal, right? I think that's single payer healthcare. I don't know, I forgot. But like,
Well, no, it's you have
it's not single payer.
universal health
Sorry.
care. You have universal health care,
Yes, we have
basically.
universal
Um,
healthcare. Yes, we do. We do have universal healthcare. And if you make income above a certain limit, you can't qualify for it anymore. I've been there, okay? I've been there. I've no longer qualified for Medicare, Medi-Cal at some point. And then I moved on to Cover California. And then Cover California, um, I just need to pay a premium of like $200 a month. And even though that's a lot, um, $200 a month is uh that's for the highest tier because I do actually see the doctor very often because I'm taking a lot of medication, I'm blah blah blah, right? So yeah, like it's nice. It's just really nice. And that's one of the things I feel like I can't go without. Because like in California I don't have to worry about, I don't know, I guess trans people being persecuted at the very least. Like
yep.
I feel like if I was still going to school in Ohio, all right, the average topic that is being debated there is whether or not Mike DeWine is gonna go ahead and implement the heartbeat bill, where he like the moment the baby has a heartbeat, you cannot abort it. So it's
Jesus.
like, okay, bro, like I'm good, man. Like I'm just good, okay? I listen, it's not like I can get pregnant, but I'm just saying, like, you guys are living in the Stone Age, okay? It's literally the Stone Age compared to California. Like, I'm sorry, okay? Like, these are not the issues we're talking about right now. We're actually talking about relevant issues like housing, because at least housing is a real issue. Like, this is a real issue to talk about, right? But stuff like abortion, that should have been left behind in the dust a long, long time ago, in my opinion, right? That's stuff that should have been done. Okay, like that shouldn't even be a discussion, in my opinion. But yeah,
Holy shit, is Steven still alive?
yeah, he's still alive. I DM'd him to fucking stop streaming, but he wouldn't. Okay, bastard. Um,
Well, he
right.
went
Oh,
live
okay.
late
Wait,
today,
wait,
so
hold on. Let me get some food. Give me like 5 seconds. Be right back.
okay. Hi, chat. Let me get the stream up on my phone. if I can do that.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
it
was
took you like
fucking
5 seconds.
starving. 7 seconds? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on you versus Lactoid? Go.
Oh, I thought it was terrible, and I feel really bad
Oh, that's okay.
that I
Listen, I crashed out on many debates before. Have you ever seen my Andrew Wilson debate?
Just to
no, but given that it's Andrew
shake
Wilson, that probably doesn't sound
A number
great.
9
Andrew
large.
Wilson is a debate pedo, so like I'm not looking forward to Loner is going to debate him on fascist or on like whether or not Trump's a fascist. The entire debate is just going to be Andrew going, "It's not my burden to define fascism," just like he did when he had that January 6th is an insurrection debate with Stephen. Is the whole thing is just going to be him quibbling about the definition of fascism. It's going to be so fucking stupid. But yeah,
Bro,
I don't know.
yeah, he's not a real debater. Like, in my opinion, a real debater is somebody who actually researches, looks up the facts and whatever. I hate this like pedantic debate bro shit where it's like, okay, because men are physically stronger than women, so therefore we live in a patriarchy and it's good because it works so far. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just so retarded. Like, that's not a real debate. Like, we're not talking about any policies. We're not talking about any prescriptions or recognition of real issues, right? He just wants to like his entire debate style is trying to maximize gotchas. Like that's the way that I kind of interpret it, essentially. Like
Yeah, pretty
his wife
much.
is a better
But
debater
yeah.
than him, honestly.
Oh yeah,
His wife is
probably. I
nasty,
mean,
but a better debater, okay? All right, than him. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, obviously she enrages me too for different reasons, but
She degrades herself.
that's
She degrades
just
herself and other women a lot. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's the problem, right?
I mean,
Oh,
she
you've
herself
got
is
the
a wretched
cat
creature.
cam on the
Yeah.
stream. That's cute.
I do. Yeah,
Um,
of course. Why would I not? um,
aw.
yeah, my main
I'm glad
the main thing I
everyone
want to.
likes him, but yeah.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah,
go
no,
on.
everybody loves it. Yeah, everybody loves you. Okay, like I always say good things about you.
Oh, thank you.
So
Oh, no, well, I mean the cat. But
oh
also
the
on that
cat.
note,
Yeah.
I just want to say
Mm.
that if you get a cat,
Oh.
everyone will also love the cat, and that's another
Okay,
people will
what if they like the cat more than me?
that might become a joke. Um,
That might become
listen,
true.
listen. I'm sure there are people who watch my stream for Stuart, and it's okay because
Oh,
I
his
got a
name is
cat
Stuart.
cam.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, sorry, I just almost dropped my lumpia.
yes, that's his name is Stuart. Yes.
Hmm.
Um, aw, he's a
Um,
big sweetie. Yeah.
I think that I think that Lactoid always changes topic. I don't know what the official term is called, maybe a non sequitur or deflection or some shit like that, but you'll
Pivot.
notice you'll notice that he'll move from all the way to economic topics, but like economic politics has nothing to do with like the fundamental human rights of Ukrainians, right? Like that's why he was able to get away with so much was mainly because I think that you were following his road essentially, that he was the one paving the road and you were the one going down it. um I think that
Yeah,
the best way to
I
confront him is to make him answer questions, right? Force him to
I
answer questions,
yeah,
essentially.
there were
Yeah.
things that I should have really held him down on,
Mm-hmm.
or like I guess forced him to go back to certain things because it did feel
Yep.
like there were points where he basically just dodged like so much shit,
Mm-hmm.
like when I brought up Igor Gherkin and the role that he played in Donbass, he basically just dodged that. and he just kind of laughed it off and dismissed it. There was
Yeah.
just so much shit that, and like I wish that I had brought up the kidnap kids stuff or the Hirsan human safari
Mhm.
stuff earlier,
Yeah.
because all that stuff's really bad. And yeah, like I kind of just, but then again, I also said that like, oh, you know what, we're just going to be arguing about Euromaidan for 2 hours or whatever, which is kind of my fault for sort of making that suggestion that that's what the whole thing was going to be about. But it's
People,
just, yeah.
yeah, people overcomplicate the Euromaidan. Like it's really, really simple. Okay, motherfucker is a tyrant. He needed to be overthrown. Right? Constitution be damned. Honestly, like even if you weren't follow the Constitution, which I know that they were following the Constitution, right, or whatever. Like even if you weren't, like that doesn't matter. It's a piece of paper at the end of the day, right? A piece of paper is just a piece of paper if the tyrant wouldn't even follow it himself, right? Like why should
Well,
you
yeah,
hold the
yeah, he
ousters, yeah, or the protesters
he
to that standard?
violated it first when he tried
Yeah.
to outlaw protesting, and I shouldn't have let Lactroid like get away with like saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
it was
You
just a
should have
thing
stayed on that
against."
point until the bitter end. Yeah. Like you like in my opinion, um and okay, it's also difficult because he's a very bad faith debater. Okay, he's a very bad faith debater. I think he fully knows what he's doing. When he is quickly changing the topic from human rights to economic policy. Okay, he is doing that because he knows he actually has like a standing on that. Like he actually has seen like all the tabloid shit about that, right? He can't win on the human rights point. He cannot win on that one. Okay, but that one is like arguably more important than the economic shit, right? I like if somebody gave me a choice between the Great Depression and the fundamental stripping of human rights and slavery coming back, I'll probably choose the Great Depression, right? So it's like in my opinion, like one of these pales in comparison is like way out of the world, um in comparison to, yeah, but like I don't want a backseat debate. Like I'm just like telling you the thoughts that I
No,
had when I was covering it. Yeah,
I
I don't want to be
understand.
critical, too critical, or
I've
be a
had a
dick.
lot of these thoughts too.
Hmm.
Honestly, like I do think some of it was also that I should have done more research
No,
into certain things and known
no, you're
certain things
fine.
like the back of my head. Well, no, because like for example, at the end when he got me on that poll that he cited, he was lying about what that poll was saying. And if I had read that and like all I did was is the next day or like I think like it was yesterday. Yesterday I literally sat down and I read that
Hmm.
poll.
Wait,
Oh
what
my
poll? What
God.
was the poll?
Oh,
Oh.
the Zoyce report that he was citing to me at the end of the
Hmm.
debate um
Oh,
about
I
like
didn't
what
watch the end of the
Ukrainians.
debate. Was it a?
Oh, okay, that's fair. There
No,
was
I
a point
watched
in the debate where
halfway. Yeah. Only,
yeah,
yeah.
it was like 2 hours. I get it.
Yeah.
There was a point in the debate where he where he cited a report to me about what Ukrainians in Donetsk and Luhansk wanted, like in the occupied parts or whatever,
Hmm.
and he tried to use this as evidence that
I
Ukrainians
remember
actually
that.
like that they wanted to be like either separate from Kiev or like part of Russia or whatever. And
Hmm.
the way that he interpreted it was not the way that it was meant to be. Like it was just wrong. It was just fucking weird. And he
By the way,
basically lied about like what
right,
it was saying. And if
right.
I had read that report because it
Hmm.
says it in there, it explains like what they were going for or like what they were saying or whatever,
Hmm.
then I could have pretty easily countered that, but I didn't read it, and I should have read it because it was literally in his Discord source list anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it was like an interesting report. And yeah, like I don't know, I literally like yesterday I sat down and I read it, and it took me like I don't know, like half an hour or something. So I should have
Hmm.
just done that. Yeah, like I do feel like there were things like that.
Look,
Oh,
listen,
hello.
listen. You should never ever feel bad about a debate that you feel like you lost, because in my opinion, the only way by winning is by losing, right? Like there's no way to improve at debating if you cannot like just simply lose some debates first, right? And also, in my opinion, all right, like fuck the people's opinions in like fucking these Russian occupied regions now, right? Like fuck the people's opinion. Like if bro, do you this is the example that I brought up, okay? Can you imagine if you polled everybody in the southern states of America like whether or not you want to
Oh yeah,
succeed from
after
the
they
union. Can you
seceded, yeah.
yeah, can you imagine that? Like, would you really go along with the popular opinion of ceding land away? Like, if most people who live on it like don't want to be in the fucking country? Like, that's just such a silly thing, right? Because if you don't want to live in the country, then move elsewhere. Okay, we don't want you here anyway if you don't want to live here, right? But you are not, you don't own this land. This land is ultimately the government's, okay? And it doesn't matter even if there was a poll. So it's not that you needed to do more research, it's that you needed to, like, you did a really good job that one time when you actually, the one line, the best line that you ever said to him was that we wouldn't even have countries anymore if everybody just ceded land accordingly to like polls and like popular opinion. That was such a banger line because that's true, right? Because if everybody was giving their opinion on like whether or not they want to cede from the union, right? Where do you draw the line? Okay, this town doesn't want to be a part of the kingdom anymore. And so the town just gets to leave. Like what? Like, yeah, that's so stupid, right? So,
No, yeah, I
yeah.
agree. I mean,
And
although his opinion is actually that they should get to
mhm,
leave because of the because that Yanukovych was overthrown illegally. Oh no, are you
yeah.
gonna abandon me?
No,
No.
it's gone. He's had too much stimulation, probably. He's autistic.
Well, he was sleeping. A bit ago he was snoring.
Aw,
Oh, I think it's yeah, I think he's
baby.
gonna go to the litter box. Um,
That's
I have
so
an automatic
cute.
litter box, but yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I got the same one that Mootin has, the litter robot. Those things are fucking awesome.
The litter
Maybe
robot? What does that do?
yeah. It's an automatic litter box. So he'll go in the box and then it automatically cleans the box
Wait, what the
and then
fuck?
you
That's
empty it.
OP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Haven't you seen it? Like, or are you not
No.
awake when Mootin
Well,
streams in the
well, I'm not.
morning?
Oh no, I don't watch Mutins and Dan streams.
Wow.
I don't even watch Steven stream.
Oh, fair, I
Mm.
suppose.
Yeah.
Honestly, well, no, I mean, I still watch people's streams, but the more that I lean into this, the less I will be watching people's streams.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I watched
I
them all
mean,
the
yeah,
time when I watched them all the time when I was just a viewer. But
yeah,
I think ever since becoming like an actual streamer, I just don't have the motivation anymore to watch them in my free time. It's just not happening. Um, because people are more than happy to point out like any interesting stuff that has already happened on stream, so I don't really feel the need to like watch it. And if I do watch it first, okay, and if I do watch it first, and then uh and then later on I watch it again on stream, you know, the reaction is going to be half as good as like a blind
yeah,
reaction essentially. So it's
yeah.
like what is even the point?
That's
Yeah.
yeah. I often I will save certain things. Oh,
Hmm. Oh, he's coming back.
are you coming back now that you've gone into
What
the
is his
litter
name again?
box?
Lucas, David,
No,
Norbert.
Stuart.
Oh, Stewart. Okay. um, yeah, like
Hey, come here.
bro, did you okay, did you know that Lactoid? So after the Charlie Kirk shooting, Lactoid actually uh came into my server, joined the general voice chat for my viewers, and tried to bait Fed posting. And they had a
Wait,
suspicion.
really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. There's no recording of it, but everybody in that voice chat has the same story. Okay, that Lactoid came in there trying to see if Steven's fan base, okay, would like essentially say some unhinged shit about Charlie Kirk, and he got nothing. He got nothing. He stayed in there for a little bit, trying to goad people to say some unhinged shit, and he got nothing. So it was so cringe. It was so cringe. Because I think I saw Lactoid in the VC um at one point, and I wonder what the fuck is he doing in there? Okay. And yeah, I was told by everybody in there that that's essentially what he was trying to do. That's such a weird thing to do because you could be trying to get my Discord banned as well, like by doing something like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like this guy is a snivelly piece of shit, man. Like this guy is actually a slimy piece of shit. Like from everything that I've heard, from everything that I've seen, okay? Yeah, this guy is a sack of shit. This guy is full of it, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Um, but
Yeah, all
honestly,
right. I mean, I
like,
don't know. He
yeah,
seems like, or at least he seemed like a nice dude, but I mean, yeah,
yeah,
if he was trying to do that, that's incredibly shitty. I don't know. It doesn't, like, on the one hand, it doesn't seem like him, but on the other hand, obviously, like, I mean, Steven said some stuff about him when I asked Steven to moderate the debate between Lactroid and I, and he said no, and he said the reason why is because that he that Lactroid kind of makes him want to Fed post because I think
yeah,
Steven hates him so much because
yeah.
from what I recall, Lactroid is one of those people who
Mhm.
defends Trump on J6 or doesn't think it's an insurrection or some bullshit. I don't remember
Yeah.
exactly what it was, but
Um,
really, no, no
l-
laser. Okay, buddy.
fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say about Lactoid? Um,
I mean, like he is
I
in terms of
mhm.
the Russia shit, it is actually like he parrots Russia's narrative like 100%,
Yeah,
and it's
like
incredibly
one for one.
annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's just
yeah.
like I don't know. He just the way that I've said this a bunch of times. I even said it to him in the debate. I don't know if you got up to that point because I think it was towards the end. Was is that he the way that Blackstory talks about bad shit Russia has done, and it's the way that
Mhm.
Hassan talks about bad shit Hezbollah and Hamas and the Houthis have done
Yeah.
in like the
Also,
most downplaying. Oh, that's not really ideal or that's really unproductive kind of way.
mhm. Yeah.
It's really gross.
Also,
Yeah.
by the way, the fact that he defends January 6th, but he like defends Yanukovych for the ousting under much more justifiable reasons. Yeah, that could have been another point that you could have used as well. So yeah.
Well, I didn't know for sure if that was his position, and I couldn't find like I was trying to
Oh.
find a debate that Destiny did with him. What was the
Mhm.
most recent debate Destiny did? And I think it might have been a debate on Wix where it was Destiny and Pisco and like others against like I think Lactoid and like a couple of other lawyer people, but I don't
Mhm.
fucking remember because it was ages ago. Or wait, no, maybe that wasn't on Wix. Maybe that was the last big hippy dippy that Dylan did where he had like two different ones, but I don't recall. That was the thing. I don't remember what the last debate Destiny did with Lactoid was, or
Mhm.
that was about J6 or whatever. And because I was gonna find and watch that, but I could not find it because Lactoid's not really a big name YouTube person. So unless his name is in the title, I'm not necessarily gonna be able to find a debate that had him in it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube. So it kind of made it harder because I couldn't. And I was thinking about DMing Destiny and asking him, but I don't know if he would fucking remember because he's
Well, I hope
yeah.
I hope he stays obscure because he reeks of like if he ever became a political commentator, I think he would become a grifter. He would become another one of these grifters, like 100%. He is just so dishonest. There's no way he wouldn't become a grifter.
I mean,
Also, yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't fucking understand how he can believe any of the shit that he believes about like the Russia
Because he
shit. Like
doesn't
I don't know how you can.
because he probably knows on some like very subconscious level that he's wrong, right? Like it's one of these things where a lot of like Republican commentators know that they're wrong on some like subconscious level, but they know that they have to be dishonest and evil, right? To push a narrative, right? So it's like this is something that happens all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um
I mean, I guess so. I'll turn the
yeah.
camera back on if he comes back
Oh.
and lays down again, but
Well, that's okay.
he walked
Don't worry about
away.
it. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to be pressured to stream your cat.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
I did it
Mhm.
on purpose because he's cute and I know that everybody likes him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think with people like Lactoid, because you said that he was like a nice person, you know, bad people are obvious, but true evil wears a kind face. right? True evil wears a smile, right? Like bad people, we're glad that they're bad and they're openly bad, so then we can recognize them. But with people like Lactoid, I think that they deceive people through kindness, but they say very cruel and unforgiving things in the background.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's, there's a. Oh, are you back now? Are you going to come back up here? Come
Back
here.
in? Yeah.
No, I don't know what he's doing.
Hmm.
Is it time to run around like a maniac because you always seem to want to play at like. Actually, you know what? Honestly, you would be perfect to have a cat because cats are crepuscular, which means that your cat would be most active like at around now when you're also awake.
Oh God. Yeah, but I want to have like a better fucking sleep time cycle as well. I don't
No,
know if
you
I want to
can you
have
can you can still do that. Okay, I do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Listen, my cat adjusted to my sleep schedule. Actually,
Hmm.
he adjusted to it so well that he now wakes me up at around 5:30 or 6 a.m. because that is often the time that I get around which I get up, and he's been doing
Oh.
that for months. So yeah.
How the fuck are you
Um,
sleeping like waking up early, like sleeping early, I'm assuming, and waking up early at like while doing
I'm not
Degen streamer.
I'm not well no that I start streaming at 6:30 a.m.
Wow.
My stream time. Listen, I stream for the Europeans and the Middle Easterners. Okay.
Apparently I
Um.
stream for the Australians and the British people.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the insanely early British people.
The insanely early British
Um.
people, but mainly the Australians and the East Asians. I don't fucking know. Like it's really fucking weird. Like I don't know, man. It's just a really weird. Oh no, I stream for the night shift workers. The night shift workers.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? That's also
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Californians, depending on how late you stay up. No, but
Ish. Yeah.
yeah. Listen, the reason why I stream those hours is because that
Mhm.
I feel most motivated to do stuff in the morning.
Oh.
And
Hmm.
as such, I'm like, fuck it, I'll get up and I can get a good 4 hour stream in before Lonerbox starts his stream usually. Um
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm.
So that tends to work out pretty well.
You
I either
know.
start at like 6:30 or 7:30. And then on
Yeah.
Saturdays and Sundays I'll start later than that because he
You
doesn't
know.
stream then.
That's the tough part about streaming is that if you make videos, people can watch your videos and people can like watch other people's videos. But when you're streaming, there can only be a certain amount of people on your stream because they're going to be watching other streams, right? Like it's a shared
Yes.
audience essentially, which is why the streamer environment is like far more competitive in my opinion than just simply making videos and that's it. But it makes far
Yeah,
more
I
money.
mean,
Yeah.
it is, but that's actually the weird part is that like I don't
Hmm.
know, like I don't know if I'm in the top 1% of streamers because I don't, or maybe I am because
Yes,
I
you
have
are.
more than
Yeah.
one.
No, no, no. You are.
Okay,
You
yeah.
are. No. Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, because like I mean I've like I'm not yet averaging 100 viewers. My guess is that your view count will go up to around 100 after Steven goes offline.
Hmm.
Um I haven't reached that point yet. I'm hoping that I will eventually, and that's what I'm trying to do. But
Hmm.
like even yeah, even right now it's kind of like I don't know. I'll go up to like 70 or like 75 or whatever, so depending upon how long that I stream for and whatnot. And also what I'm talking about. I think that also depends on things too, but
Yeah.
and sometimes more than that. It depends, It really
Hold
depends
on.
on what I'm
I'm gonna
doing.
I'm gonna
But
yell at him. Okay. I'm gonna tell him to stop streaming so late. Hold on. Just gonna
no,
send a
let
very
him
angry DM.
go. It's his
Stop.
choice.
No, no. I do this regularly, and he still hasn't blocked me. So that's like automatically a yes. Okay. Stop streaming so late. You're fucking my job. Okay. You're fucking with my paycheck. My
That
paycheck.
motherfucker's not
I
gonna
have
answer you.
Stop streaming late. I have editors to feed. One of my editors had his motherboard broken. I'm helping pay for it. Okay, yeah. Very good. All right. I just need to get out the energy, okay? Yeah.
That
It's
is fucking
annoying!
funny though.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, did Doobie call you a Nazi? Somebody said that Doobie called you a Nazi? What?
Yeah, Doobie called me yeah, he did. Yeah.
What? Okay. What? Why?
I had a debate with him. Actually, I've debated him like 3 times. Not like not one-on-one debates. Although at one point I am going to do a one-on-one debate.
Mhm.
So basically, Doobie's opinions on Israel are kind of insane. I don't know if I listen. I don't I understand. I know that like Doobie's like an anti-fan, although I don't rank him on the same level as all those other Destiny anti-fan people. Like because of like his whole world doesn't seem to be defined by how much he hates Destiny in the same ways it is for those other guys.
Mhm.
So I don't really judge him by that metric. Like I know that I asked Destiny about whether or not he thought that Doobie was doing it for the love of the game on stream today. Like I didn't go on his stream, but I mean I asked him in chat,
You might
and
actually do that.
he said that he felt wait, what?
He might actually do that. He might actually be doing it for the love of the game. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, honestly, that I probably is. But in any case, it seems like Doobie has felt the way he has about Israel for a long time. Destiny thought that
Mhm.
he was defining himself in opposition to like to him, like to Destiny, like all those other guys are doing. But no, Destiny
Because
had
Doobie is the
had a
actual
debate with
Nazi. That's
Doobie.
why. Yeah.
I don't know if no, I don't think Doobie's an actual Nazi. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if Doobie defies all political labels. Okay, Doobie is
No,
debates. He is a debate
he's a
bro. He
leftist.
debates for the
He's a
love of the
leftist.
game.
He's a
Is he?
leftist.
I
Right?
don't
Does he
think
not act like
so.
one? Oh, like,
Sometimes he does. Sometimes
he
he
literally
doesn't. I
denies the
honestly.
rapes. He denies the rapes on October 7th.
Uh,
Right?
he-
Doesn't he?
I don't know if he. I think that he denies the math, or like I think he might deny it in some weird way. I'm not sure if he
Yeah,
actually
that's
like
pretty
full on.
horrible. Yeah.
Yes, it is. I hate that shit. But no,
Yeah.
the reason why Doobie called me a Nazi is because Doobie thinks that Israel is an ethno state on the same level, and he thinks that Nazism and Zionism are the same thing, which, by the way, triggers the fuck out of me.
Mhm.
People need to, listen. I have one wish, okay? I want everyone to stop talking about Nazi Germany and the Holocaust unless they have like read at least one book about it cover to cover, and that book had better be something written by a reputable historian and not William
Okay,
Schreier's The
okay.
Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is
Yeah.
okay. Is Adolf Hitler a good author to read?
No, you can't read Mein Kampf. That doesn't count. Also, Mein Kampf is terrible. Jesus. And I don't mean that
Okay,
because
okay.
of its
Okay,
ideological
okay.
content is bad. I mean it's
Is it
so boring.
okay? Is a reputable historian uh God, what the fuck was his name? Mencius Moldbug. Curtis Yarvin. Does that count?
What? No.
I
Wait, did Curtis Yarvin write a book about the Nazis?
no, but I did read. I did read like a letter to open-minded progressives years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. Biggest waste of time ever, I swear to God. Okay, like literally the fucking jibber jabber. Like it was just meaningless jibber jabber, in my opinion. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But no, like it legitimately, I don't know, like our Holocaust education is fucking dog shit. Nobody knows anything about how bad the Holocaust really was. Like people think the Holocaust was fucking like
What?
I
I
feel
thought
like
the
that
Holocaust was
empanada.
pretty bad.
Yeah, but no, you don't understand, okay? Listen, Bad Empanada did a video
Mhm.
where I think that where he like, and I only watched like the first bit of it because that was enough before I was like, I can't do it. And I didn't watch it on my stream because I don't want to give that guy attention. But I
Mhm.
think like um, I've got a chatter who just loves to link like fucking leftist rage bait, okay? Particularly of Vosh, but also just leftist rage bait in general. A lot like so that
Oh,
he can
so
react
radiant.
to, no, it's not, he's not radiant, although he is kind of like radiant. He wants me
Yeah, he's
basically like
annoying.
he's like yeah sometimes, but no, he's a cool dude, and
Oh.
I appreciate him occasionally because usually I can turn to him and I can be like, "Hey, can you find me this or that? Like find me
Mhm.
this thing." And he actually he knows quite a bit about like various different like history things or whatever, which is cool.
Oh, so not radiant.
But no. But the issue is
Yeah.
that he will regularly he literally just wants me to say the same shit again and again and again and again and you know, like that Chud clip. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but yeah, like he just wants me to watch videos of leftists giving the same stupid takes about Israel Palestine over and over again. And
Why?
eventually, and like I think I have no idea. I don't understand. I don't know. And when I ask him about it, he does
Okay.
not answer. I feel like he just
I think
I
okay,
guess
okay,
like
listen. Some
I don't
people,
know.
okay, you know what it is? Some people feel catharsis from seeing somebody that they're parasocially attached to, um, like go after people that they hate. And
Yeah,
they feel that
maybe.
catharsis. Yeah.
It's funny because this guy's
However,
not even Jewish. Like it's not like he has some sort of attachment to
well, you don't
Israel, at
have to
least
be
not that
Jewish to
I'm
be
aware
offended by
of.
it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like if you had some sort of attachment, like not like necessarily be Jewish, but like if you were is like I would understand why, like for example, the Israelis in my audience. Actually, no, wait, no, they in particular are sick of all that shit. But there are certain people. There's like another guy that I know, who is actually very invested in this stuff. And he
Mhm.
lives in like New York, and he does like to post, and like he will occasionally post like leftist rage bait in Lonerbox's Discord. And he is Jewish, and he will talk about that stuff frequently. That's what I just mean that like I'm just like I don't know what
Because
this guy's investment in this
because he's
topic in
receiving the
particular.
rage bait. He is rage baiting himself and he wants to share that rage with you. I don't fucking know. It's like an
Yeah, I
intimacy
know.
thing, you know? It's a or it's either that or a sexual thing, okay? You can
No,
never
it's
rule
it's
out like a
it's
sexual thing.
it's it's not that. I mean,
Okay.
he does it with everybody. It's
Oh.
not that. I think that he just
Okay, so he's
I
polyamorous.
no. uh this is so weird. No. Jesus Christ. I
What what?
stop
What did I say?
tuning.
I'm not. Who the fuck is good? Dude, these are just like, these are literally the most vanilla jokes I can possibly say. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a real.
No, it's okay. Listen, it's fine. I'm kidding. It's just weird
Okay.
to think of this person in that way, and you know, like no, I don't have a problem with like jokes like that,
Oh.
legitimately. Although I have to say, by the way, I do appreciate you for recognizing like misogyny in DGG, because holy fuck.
Oh.
Or the fact that you called out the way that everybody always responded to fucking to like anytime Destiny is friends with a woman,
Mm.
they immediately think that he must be trying to fuck her, and that this is what everybody
Oh.
assumes. And yeah, I hate that shit. It's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Yeah. Because Destiny has always mentioned that most of his friends are girls. Like it's just
Yeah,
he's
and
like a, there's always been guys who just like who just like has a bunch of female friends. Like that's it, and has like no romantic relations with them.
yeah,
Like
I know, right?
he seems to
Also,
be one of
like
these guys. Yeah.
in that case, in that regard, like most of my IRL friends are dudes as well too, and it's probably
Mm-hmm.
because that I'm a nerd. Although I do
Yeah.
have like some like female nerdy friends as well, but a lot of
Mm-hmm.
my IRL friends are dudes, and like nobody ever like made weird assumptions about that. I don't know, it's just stupid. It's like this weird men and women can't be friends shit, because I guess all these people are, you know, fucking
Bro.
autistic weirdos. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
think the misogyny extends beyond that as well. Like, yeah, but it's kind of I can understand why it's hard to control. Because um because when you just have any environment where it's just mostly guys, like overwhelmingly, it becomes hard to control. Like straight up, it just simply just becomes hard to control. Like when the population, when the gender ratio is not leveled out, yeah, like that is the issue that that is run into. But also like,
Yeah.
bro, they have late night gooning sessions, dude.
Yeah,
Do you know
I
that,
know. I know. Oh,
bro?
you mean the black tape streams that they put on? Apparently that's not a thing
Bro,
anymore. Or at least I was informed that it's not, unless
bro.
that was a lie. Because I mentioned that to Destiny, and he was
Mm.
surprised that that was a thing. And then Bing apparently came in and said, we don't do that shit anymore, because Bing is a mod now.
Dude,
But
dude,
I don't know.
one time I saw, like, one time I hopped onto DG chat, right? And the top stream is like some hentai game or some shit.
Oh
I don't know what it
no.
was, some 3D render or some 2D AI render of some hentai. Such a weird thing. And it's either that or the top streamers always Asian in their early 20s, long hair, uh skinny, looks anorexic. Listen, okay, I know all of these are very specific, but it's only because they keep doing it, okay? That's the only reason, all right? So, yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, like, of course women don't want to fucking participate. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. What the fuck? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
unhinged. Yeah.
I don't know. I remember they were watching Star Wars, like the original Star Wars movie, the first
Yeah.
one, and people were
Mhm.
making weird comments about Leia and how they could like see her supple tits beneath like her shirt because
What?
she wasn't wearing a bra or something. I was like, bro, seriously? Like, I don't know, shit
What
like that is just yeah. It's
the
just
fuck?
this
I
was
fully
like a
believe
few
that.
months ago though. But yeah, I don't listen. I have no problem with or like I I have I don't envy Steven for having to like deal with that shit, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that doesn't. Well,
I like having a
I
community like that and then
I
having
don't
to
think Steven
like
does enough.
figure
No,
out
I don't think Steven does enough, in my opinion. But that's just more of my own personal opinion. I think he needs to do more.
I mean, he probably could do more, but I
Yeah.
also don't fucking know, especially lately because there's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, hey,
Hmm.
I see some familiar chatters. Hello, Aspiring Devil. Hello, MVTT. You guys
Oh,
have been in my chat too.
oh, they watch me
Yes.
every night. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They
Hi,
probably spend
guys.
all day watching. I guess yours and my stream. I guess so. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and obviously Steven's stream, you
Okay,
know.
wait. Do they ever donate to your stream? These two?
I don't remember.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you this
Actually,
right now. They have never donated to my stream ever. Like in the past, like whoever knows how long. And I'm pretty sure they're
I,
both like adults with jobs.
I think they've been gifted subs because I got some Oilers in my community who will just hand out gifties constantly.
Oh, can you share them?
um, I mean, I think you got a gifty at one point. Um,
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do have Oilers, but it's like more can hurt. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, hell yeah.
oh yeah, well, you know.
I
Also,
feel like I
occasionally Doobie has come on my stream and given me um like crazy amounts of money or whatever. But yeah,
Bro,
that's
okay,
just
I don't
because
know why Doobie does that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with there. What? How the fuck did Doobie go from like giving you an obscene amounts of money to like calling you a Nazi? What the fuck?
um actually Doobie gave me money after he called me a Nazi. So okay, fuck. When did so Doobie called me a Nazi? I think that he kind of like just said it under. Did people in your chat say that he said that? Because I don't, unless there was another point where he said it. I believe that he said that during the debate that I had against him and Prime on Wick's show, which is a very funny debate about like leftists and shit about whether or not they should be excised from the Democratic Party. And it was me and what was it, Hail the Chef. I think that was that guy's name. The Twitter user. Like we did that argument. The best part of that debate, by the way, was when Prime basically did the "It's not my job to educate you" when I tried to get him to tell me what the fuck Malcolm X did during the civil rights movement and in what way he contributed, because he had no answer. Because the answer is that Malcolm X didn't fucking do anything that
Yeah,
contributed in any meaningful way.
yeah.
But yeah, that was funny. But yeah, yeah, I think during that debate, Doobie may have muttered that I was a Nazi or something.
You know what
Um,
I wonder? Okay, I wonder if you can answer me this question because I've been so curious about this. Okay,
but
what the fuck is going on with Prime's room? Because I see him in that room. It's been that same fucking bedroom for like years. Okay, like literally a decade, maybe. I don't know. okay? But
Maybe
like,
that's just where he
I don't
lives.
understand. I just don't fucking understand. Okay? And it always has this dank lighting, horrible quality camera, okay? Low ass bit rate, fucking 140p, literally a slideshow. You're telling me throughout this entire time that he's been living in his parents' house, in his fucking bedroom, that he doesn't update any of his fucking equipment?
I have
Really?
no I don't know. I
Bro,
actually it's funny because like
man. Yeah.
um I I remember I don't know how long you've been in this space for. I've been watching Destiny since 2017.
Hmm.
So I remember all the panels and all of that other shit. And I remember when Prime's panels were a lot bigger and when people would like this was like during the Twitch politics days, the heyday of Twitch politics before it became a sad shadow of his former self after Destiny got banned and it just became filled up with a bunch of socialists and communists who don't really talk to each other. But before that, I think I would have to go back and look, but I guess that Prime's video always did look like that. I don't
Hmm.
really know. It's weird because I remember when people used to make fun of Irrelevant for having like, dark camera
Because he's
quality
black?
or like
Oh.
no. I mean like his lighting used to be terrible and it was like super dark, and it was kind of hard to see him. Because he had really bad lighting and people kind of like would joke about that. But then like he got better shit and now his like lighting is way better. And like I don't even think it took him that long to get better stuff.
Wait, Kalinda.
Whereas like
How the
Prime just
hell?
seems to have had the same shit. I don't know.
Kalinda. I'm wondering this, okay? How the hell does our relevant always make it to the top of live stream fails? He's
Wait, does
our
he?
size. Yes, he's our size, Kalinda. He's our size. How's that possible?
Oh, you should probably ask Spider about that.
What? Wait, what? Does Spider post the clips?
I don't know. Spider posts Lonerbox clips to live stream fails. Spider
Bro,
runs
that
a an
ninja.
irrelevant
Oh my
clip
god.
channel too. Yeah,
Bro.
Spider's on that shit. He is
Okay,
he's
okay.
he's he's an expert.
Bro,
Okay, I mean he got
Spider
Lonerbox
is
to the top of live stream fails.
brother. Spider is like he is the stream squatter. Okay, he squats in Lonerbox's stream nonstop. He contributes nothing. All right, and then he leaves. He thinks of himself like a Giga Chad. All right, every single time he does that. The more people get mad at him, the more he does it. I swear to God. All right, how do you put up with that shit?
Honestly, I think Spider's funny. He's also a mainstay
He's
within
black. Oh, I
our
mean,
community
he's
in Loner
yeah. Go
Horde.
ahead. Hmm. Yep.
Wait,
What?
what? What did you just
What?
say? What do you
Huh?
mean by
What? What do you
that?
mean? What? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Were you about to
I
say he's black? What was
I
that
don't know where you
supposed to
I don't know
mean?
where I don't know where you got that from. That's weird.
You started saying it.
You must be imagining it.
Maybe I am kind of tired.
Yeah, of course.
No,
It happens.
did you also I'm probably gonna have to go soon because it's midnight, but hold
Mhm.
on. You said that Irrelevant regularly makes it to the top of live stream fail. I
Yes.
assume you're talking
Yeah.
about before the politics ban, right? I just checked and politics is still banned on live stream fail.
Probably before
Um,
that. Probably before that, honestly, because he talks smack about Hassan. Like that always makes it to the top. Or about Ethan Klein, defending Ethan Klein.
oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, of course that'll always make it to the top. Yeah, no, I think that damn, this sub just doesn't seem as interesting as it was previously.
No. That's why Stale 2000 made another fucking subreddit after you left.
Like there's one post here. Frieza's cat has gone viral for appearing to be reading the chat, and this one's got like 24.9K upvotes because the internet runs on cats. But the rest of this shit is like it's just not a lot. There is like some stuff here that has higher upvotes or whatever, but yeah, it seems that Dan was correct. and then banning politics was just a really bad idea for a live stream fail.
Yeah.
What's the name of Stale 2000's one? What's his called?
A political live stream fails.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But I think that I think that ever since he's been gone and ever since the Moist Critical blow up thing, I don't think he's been getting much traction at all. So yeah.
Oh, is it r/political live stream fails? I'm not even
Yeah.
finding the subreddit.
Who knows? If,
Um,
if if we think about it often enough, maybe we can like manifest it into existence. Okay.
oh, r/political stream fail. There it is.
Yeah.
Um, oh yeah, God no, this just does not.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I'll join it
Yeah.
for the hell of it, but
Yeah.
yeah. I actually don't even know what the fuck happened to him, except apparently he fell for a scam or something, and he went and talked to
Bro.
Pisco about it. And I think that he still denies that he was scammed, and Pisco tried to convince him that it seems like this is a scam, bro, having read the contract. And yeah,
Oh my
I don't
god.
know.
I just wish like still just needs to stop stepping on rakes, man. He needs to. Oh god, I don't think I can tell somebody in their 30s to develop a sense of self-awareness. I just don't think that's possible. Never mind, I give up. Because I just really wish he would at least wear a suit, or I don't know, like or at least wear a cap or something. Appearance really is everything, okay? But yeah.
Oh yeah, he should just put on a beanie. Um,
Well, okay. Tim Pool cosplay. Okay, maybe. I don't know. It's like just yeah.
oh yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Are you okay? Oh no.
But
You're like finding out more and more, right? But you don't want to find out, but you can't stop looking at it because you're like, "Oh my god, I love when a train does not stop before it crashes."
oh, are you talking about the yeah, no, I was kind of like just scrolling Reddit a bit. But no, okay.
Oh.
Anyway, you asked me, yeah, Doobie thinks Israel's an ethno state, and because that I think that it's okay for Israel to continue to exist as a Jewish state, he thinks that makes me a Nazi because he thinks Zionism and Nazism are the same. And when I asked him about this, I attempted to like I didn't he hasn't come on my stream to argue with me about this, although we kind of have argued about it a little bit. But
Mhm.
when I asked him about this in my chat, and I was like, bro, that doesn't make any sense because these two ideologies don't come from the same place, and like the Nazis were wrong in their bigotry because
They
none of the shit
were?
that they believed.
Oh.
Yes, because none of the shit that they believed was like real or whatever. And like you know, like the Jews didn't actually control the whole thing. And then I think Dewey said something in my chat about like, yeah, you know, like you don't know about like what the Jews did to Germany or something. And I was like, bro, what? What the fuck are you talking about? What did the Jews do to Germany? And he would not. I still have not gotten him to answer that question.
Okay. Let
And
me know when that happens. Let me know when that happens because I also want to know. Okay. I want to
I'll,
know what the Jews did to Germany. Okay. That's what I want to know. All right. From him
like, I was
specifically, not from
like,
some
bro,
historical
are
textbook.
you saying the stab in the back myth was real? What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro,
I
you
don't
you
know.
just don't understand his enlightened mind. Okay. All right. It's too small brained. Okay. You have to think larger. All right.
I, like a bunch of people in my chat have joked about like what he actually meant, but it was all literally just references to like weird like fucking Nazi conspiracy theory shit. And I'm like,
Yeah. Have you
and when I say
ever
Nazi, I don't mean neo-Nazi. I mean like actual Nazi
Elders
conspiracies.
of
Because
Zion? Okay. Elders of
yeah,
Zion. That's all
well
I'll say.
they
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like
Hmm.
because they thought that the Jews were responsible for Germany's loss in World War One because the Jewish saboteurs at home like had like convinced the German nation to surrender, but they were actually on the brink of winning, and that's the stab in the back myth. And this is like something that these people literally fucking believed. And I'm like, bro. Is this what you're trying to say? Like, what the fuck did the Jews do to Germany?
Do you see the average like neo-Nazi these days? Like they're such like sad losers, man. It is very clear to me that they want to find some like meaning in life, but then they just don't see or find any meaning at all. Like, oh God. If any, I feel kind of bad for them, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't feel bad for them. But like it's so cringe, man. But yeah.
I mean, that's what I think that's kind of been confirmed by different people who got out of those movements and now try to
Mhm.
help other people get out of those movements. Generally speaking, like those people generally don't tend to be particularly well, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'll let you know if we come to the same conclusion about Reinhard Heydrich when I finish reading his biography here,
Yeah, you sure
because
love
yeah.
Nazis.
What? No, I'm just really interested. That's all. I don't
Oh,
know why.
I'm
This stuff
sure. I'm
fascinates
sure.
me. I
Yep.
can't actually it's not even just that.
Yeah.
No, the reason why I'm reading this is because that one of the future stream segments that I thought that maybe I might do is and is like I wanted to do like segments about like lesser known figures from the Nazi regime, but also about resistance fighters and stuff because there's a whole bunch of really cool stories about people who saved Jews or who did acts of resistance against Nazi Germany that we don't
From
know
the Nazi
about. And
side?
I think
From
it
the Nazi side, right?
no from
Oh.
the non-Nazi side,
Oh, like
basically, like both groups of people.
French
Yeah, the French
resistance cells.
resistance or
Yeah.
the Polish resistance. There was like some really badass people in the Polish resistance fight, movement and stuff. Yeah, like
Well, what can I say? They
um,
were Bajoran.
what?
They were Bajoran. Bajoran resistance cells, right? You gotta fight against the Cardassians.
Oh, based. Nice Deep Space Nine reference. Okay,
Thank you.
yeah.
I watched it
Um,
recently, the entire thing. It's now my favorite
I
TV
haven't.
series of all time.
I have not seen it in quite a long time. I haven't actually. I
It's
don't know. I haven't
amazing.
seen the
Oh
whole
my
thing.
God.
But I've seen a bunch of episodes from it. It's interesting. I never watched all of Deep Space Nine, but I have seen like all of every other Star Trek. Well, not the most recent ones, but because when I was
Mhm.
a kid, I watched The Next Generation with my mom.
Oh, that's so
I'm pretty
nice.
sure I've seen all of the original episode, like the original series. Um, yeah, I've definitely seen every episode of The Next Generation, and me and my family also watched Voyager together when it was airing too.
Yeah, you kind
So
of need
yeah,
group therapy for that one.
yeah, but no, I remember, yeah, I remember doing that because all that stuff aired when I was a
Oh
kid,
my
right?
God.
So
Daniel Liddick in Kick Chat just said attention Bajoran workers. Did you get that reference, right? Attention
uh
Bajoran workers. This is Gold Dukat asking you for the final
yes,
time to stop fighting against yourselves and to stop resisting. You are signing yourself up to your own Honestly, that's such a great propaganda line. That's such a great propaganda line. It's like
I
stop
remember
fighting
that.
against yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Such a great
that
propaganda
was
line.
listen,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but now every time when I think of the Bajoran shit, all I think of is fucking Bad Bunny. And not
What?
the rapper. I mean Kira
Well, why?
Chats. Do you
Why
know
Kira
her?
Chat? Yes, but why?
Because then I think of that video of her like cheering on the like Hezbollah and Hamas and shit, and I think of her explaining her name about how Kira was a terrorist.
Oh,
And
what?
yeah,
Oh, Kira
and
Nerys. Oh
this
my
is this
God.
justify
Why?
yes.
No. No. Dude, Kira doesn't deserve that, bro. Come on.
I
Also,
know.
not only that, no, Kira was not just like a fucking Kira was amazing because she was a terrorist and she has done like a bad stuff in like the resistance cells, but also she's able to reflect upon it later and seek peace through diplomatic lenses, and she was still willing to like acknowledge her character flaws and try to work on them. Like these are all
Yeah.
things that are very admirable from somebody who's an
Yeah, but
ex-terrorist.
no,
Oh,
you don't understand, okay? Because
oh my God.
if Bad Bunny saw that, she would say, yeah, but that's just the show pushing, like America imperialist propaganda.
What?
And like actually resistance
Cardassia
is
were the
based.
imperialists, obviously. Like, yeah. Also, not only that, dude, how honestly, that pisses me
You
off
can't
more than anything.
negotiate with your
That pisses
oppressors.
that pisses me off more than anything because Kira Nerys from Deep Space Nine, like that should be the last character that yeah, that should be the last character because Kira, ugh, she's just oh, she's such a queen. Okay, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, she's a queen. Yeah.
Based. No, at some point I will sit down and I will watch Deep Space Nine, like all of it from start to finish. I've definitely but I've seen like various episodes of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a good it's actually it was probably like one of the more morally complex Star Trek shows,
Oh,
although some of the other
Kira.
ones could
Wait,
be
hold on.
too, but
Kira Nerys also felt bad for her actions. Like
yes.
she viewed it as necessities, and she is haunted by them. Like she is actively haunted by them. So it's like, yeah, like Kira. Okay, stop. I need to stop myself before I go on a fucking nerd geek out or whatever the
No,
fuck.
it's okay. I get it. Listen, okay, I experience similar things
It
when
feels like
yeah,
they're
I hate it when
slandering my
people
glorious show. Like it feels like they're
I
slandering like my
know,
favorite
I get
show.
it.
Yeah.
I hate it when people do that. I hate it when people like view media through the lens of their stupid, like weird, narrow-minded political shit. Like,
Yeah.
especially, like, god damn it. Somebody made a video on YouTube a while ago saying that Andor was actually about the genocide in Gaza, and I was like,
Bro,
really?
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. Dude, if anything, all of these shows and all of these pieces of media is much more comparable to Ukraine and Russia. Full stop. Like
True.
Ukraine and Russia and Nazi occupations of countries. Yeah, that
Oh
much more
yeah,
comparable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Nazi occupation is or rather, the Nazis have inspired a great many like villains throughout history and stuff. To be honest with you, I'm actually kind of getting sick of it because unless you like manage to do it well, then it's kind of
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
the only and what and it's already been done well, right? Like
yeah, it
yeah,
has.
yeah. It's like is where Kira's spiritual leader fucked a fascist? Yes. 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 The one where the Pope of her faith essentially fucked uh fucked Golden God. I can't believe that's happened. I can't believe that was a plot point. Sorry. I'm still like freaking out over that. Why did they even think it was a good idea to put in? Okay, that was the only like weird part of it that I felt like was kind of weird. It was just weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it was just strange and bizarre, and it made me feel weird.
I don't even
Okay.
think that I there's certain things that I don't remember. It's been like years.
Oh my god.
Aw,
What?
hold on.
Oh
There you
no.
go. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna send you something. I'm just gonna DM it to you.
Okay.
Listen, I've seen this before on Reddit, but yeah.
Ukraine defender returns home and reunites with his cat. Oh. What?
Ми зустрілися,
Hold
Wait,
on
you
one
аж
can.
у
second.
багатькі. Як кота звать?
Малыш.
Кот Малиш і дядя Сеня. Собственною персоною. Як обняв і мурчить. Мурчить.
The cat looks so happy. The cat looks so happy. That is a happy kitty. What the fuck?
I know,
That's so
it's so
cute.
cute.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
What? That's so cute. What? No.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
Ukrainians love cats. Um,
Oh, cool. I'm Ukrainian now. I'm kidding.
we are all
we're
Ukrainian.
we're all Ukrainian, okay? Exactly. Yeah. Did you know
Yeah,
that? Did you
I've
know that Anna, Ukrainian Anna, um, I interviewed her twice. But
oh, base.
she said that you should watch my Krot interview. The Krot 5-hour talk was actually really good. And watch it off stream. Okay, it's too long. um, it's but she once described Steven as a Slavic man. and honestly accurate enough, okay? Because
Oh yeah.
he has no emotion, no humor, autism. So
Hey,
therefore he's Slavic.
that's not fair. I think that Steven's hilarious, okay?
Well,
He's
like
a
the
funny
50th your
dude.
mom joke?
No, listen,
Oh,
the master troll, okay? He is
I
he
mean
is
whenever he
unparalleled
lies and he
in
practices
his
how well he can lie.
um
Okay,
oh, are you
these are
talking
funny
about
bits. Okay, okay, okay.
are
So,
you
sorry. I'm not talking about lies in
yeah, I'm
general.
talking
I'm talking
about the
about
way that
like
he
he gaslights
trolled
me. He gaslights
Stream.
people. He gaslights people. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you mean that you mean when he you mean like today on stream when he pretended to understand stuff about like how audio transmissions work in space? And he just
Oh.
like pulled a bunch of bullshit out of his
Okay.
ass.
Okay. 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 He does pull. Can we both agree
That's
that he
he's
pulls like
so good.
random
It's
shit out of
funny.
his ass all the time? Like he does this all the time when it comes to like a specialized topic.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny. It's
Brother,
hilarious. And then like I glance
bro.
at chat and I just see all of them spamming the
Question
troll
mark,
face emotes.
dude.
It's so
But but but
good.
but I kind of understand because like when you're in the streamer chair, you feel kind of pressure to be the person who answers every question. So then you
Yeah, I
automatically just
know.
go automatically to the first thing that you pull out of your ass and you sound really stupid, okay? So sometimes that happens, but I have to catch myself, you know? I have to catch myself, but I also
I
do
mean,
that,
I think
to be
it's
fair.
funny that that's his response to that. Whereas, like, I'm like, I'll just say if I don't know something, I'll just say that if I don't know something, you know, or maybe I'll ask chat or whatever. But it is very funny that
He
like this
lied,
is the
okay?
response that he has.
He lied. I thought he said that, you know, I would get respect by saying I don't know, but everyone calls me a retard instead when I say I don't know, okay? All right? Things just don't play out the way that he makes it, okay? He's a liar. See? No, no, no. When I mean by
I don't
lying, I
know.
mean like I mean like when he okay, so for the context, it was about his court case. And the court case specifically was like they spelled my name wrong, okay? So it was
Oh
Steven's
yeah,
lawyer who spelled my
I
name
saw
wrong, like
that.
food shop huh, with a space in the middle, heinous by the way. All right? And then I'm like, "Oh my God,
I
why did your
read that
lawyers
and thought
spell
it
the
was
name wrong?"
funny.
And he's like, "Oh, that must be Pixie's lawyer." And he said it without like any kind of indication that he was lying or sarcastic. But then I looked later, I was like, wait, no, this is definitely his lawyer. It's like, but he was gone by then. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was like, yeah, that was clearly like a gas. Yeah,
Yeah,
like that's the way he does it essentially.
I think I read that one when it came out because I do I will sometimes read the filings or glance at them or whatever. And I think I remember seeing that and I did think that was funny. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
like
retarded.
I can't imagine what it must be like being like a lawyer or a judge or like a hell, I would say TV comment. Like I guess anybody who exists outside of this sphere who then interacts with this sphere in any kind of it's just it must be so weird. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
It-
I have people who are normies coming in because like somebody that they know was in the server, and I'm actually surprised that it's such a positive reception. I don't know. I thought people would be I thought normies would be disgusted at like the thought of like all the constant PDF jokes and like the unhinged shit going on. But no, they're actually thoroughly entertained. So you know what, good enough,
oh
okay?
yeah.
I'm satisfied.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having my Twitter mentions filled with fucking weirdo concern trolls
Oh, about me.
about me
Yeah.
yes, yes, you
Yeah.
know, like what they did
Oh,
to
okay,
Hutch.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, wait, before you go, because I'm not gonna keep you. Okay, before you go, do you regret chatting with me?
Um, yes, absolutely. I disavow. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Because I'm telling you, it's not just the anti fans that's gonna be like concern trolling. It's also gonna be like people from Lonerbox's audience because they still fucking hate me for whatever reason. So it's like, yeah, like they're still gonna everyone's gonna
No,
be like, oh, why'd you
they
go on
don't.
Foodshops
I
stream?
mean,
Yeah. I can't do anything about that.
Probably not. Honestly, no, I don't think so. People from Lonerbox's audiences generally are not like they don't
Really?
really do like. Well, no, I mean they don't. They don't tend to do that concern troll shit. At least not most of them, or at least not any of the ones who are in my audience. Also, I have a rule in my Discord that literally says if you concern troll me, then like I will probably just ban you. So,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I ban very
Um.
liberally, okay? Be like me, okay? I ban very liberally. If somebody is just simply annoying, I just ban them. Like if somebody's just simply annoying,
Um.
yeah.
I haven't reached that point yet. Maybe I might in the future. Listen, my Discord is meant to be a bastion of free speech, except you're not allowed to talk about Steven's court case because I got really fucking tired of it. Because there are people in there who I would
Yeah.
describe as a like anti fans, and then like there's
Mhm.
other weird shit. And I just got sick of like the fucking arguments that people would have about
Oh
it,
God.
or like the
Oh my
lies
God.
that people would
Oh
tell.
my God.
And
Oh my God.
yeah, it just got
Can we
annoying.
one of these days can we talk about Sulfur?
Uh,
Bro.
Probably not.
Oh fuck, bro. I oh fuck. I
Listen,
just
I'm
can't
still on
believe
Listen,
everything that
I'm
has went
still on
down.
pretty good term. Listen, I'm still on pretty
Oh,
good
with
terms with her.
Sulfur?
Okay, I don't.
Oh
Yeah, I
fuck.
don't want to.
Okay. All right, we have beef. Okay,
Yeah,
but between me and Sulfur. But yeah, okay, I totally get it. I understand. I understand.
yeah,
I
I
won't get between that
understand.
then. I won't get between that. See, I'm
I
not
mean, like, I don't
scary.
talk
I'm
to
not
her that
intimidating or
much,
anything.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't talk to her that much, but yeah, like I don't want to like start
Mhm.
shit, you know.
Of
Like hell,
course.
I even like regret like starting shit with you or whatever, and I'm sorry about that, but
Oh,
yeah,
no.
like it's
I
not.
listen, all right. Uh, it's fine. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever,
Yeah, I
man.
don't. Especially
Maybe
like
I'm just too forgiving towards people, but whatever, man. Like I'm not
Well,
even
no,
it's fine.
it was because the like information that whatever it doesn't honestly at the end of the day
You
like
didn't
that.
know. Well, you didn't know at the time. It's
Yeah,
fine.
well,
No.
I didn't have all the lore or whatever,
Yeah.
and I don't know, but there's stuff now that I know
Yeah.
where things make sense, but I yeah, um,
Um, and besides,
in any case.
I view you as not an extension of Lonerbox, but rather like a separate person. So it's like, you know,
Okay, thank you. I was just about to say, please don't. What the fuck? But
no,
no, thank you.
no, that's awfully
Yeah,
condescending.
no.
If that's the case.
Well,
The
yeah,
reason why I
I'll
asked you, the
so
reason
not
why I asked
only
you so
that,
many
but
okay, okay, just to be very clear, the reason why I asked you about so many Lonerbox questions is because I'm legitimately blind in that space. Like I have no idea what the fuck is going on in that space. That's the only reason why. I probably won't
oh,
be
is it
digging that deep
because you're not
then. Because I'm
oh,
blind.
you mean
I'm
because that you're
banned. I'm banned and I have
oh
no eyes on that space. Yeah.
oh, I thought it was just because that space isn't necessarily of as the same amount of interest to you because it seems like the stuff that you cover is different. Like
That
Lonerbox and I
too.
do geopolitical stuff, so for the
That
most part,
too. That
yeah.
yeah, that too. In a way, yeah.
Like I used to cover like I don't cover like I will talk about Israel Palestine quite a bit, but not as much as like
Mhm.
when I first started. Now I actually have been talking about Ukraine, Russia quite a lot, so
Good.
yeah, which is probably good because I think I'm like
That's
the only
better.
other person in this space who does it besides Dylan. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Dylan has his hands full. Yeah.
yeah, he does, and he's absent for long periods of time and stuff, which is fine because he's literally in Ukraine. And I don't know if he went back to the Konstantinivka axis, but I mean, if he's going there, that's like really fucking dangerous. So you know, like, wish him luck, everybody, because
Oh,
yeah, the
the la
Russians are closing in.
did you know the last time I talked to him, a drone was shot down near him?
Oh,
Do
was
you know
that
that?
how long ago was that?
That was a few years ago.
Oh gee, yeah. God
Yeah.
damn, this war is like in its fifth year now. It's fucking crazy.
Fifth year, maybe sixth year. I don't know.
I thought it was its fifth year, but maybe it is its sixth year. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
It's longer than World War II now. Like Russia has.
What?
Or no,
Really?
um, it's longer than the Great Patriotic War, which for Russia would have started in 41.
Oh,
Fuck me, I
if you
used to have
count,
all
okay,
these
okay.
year
If you
dates
count,
memorized.
yeah, if you count the other weird shit that Russia was pulling and like resistance cells being there, then yeah, I guess you can technically count it as being longer than World War II. But the
No, no,
formal
no. I'm talking
invasion of
about
Kiev,
from the invasion in 2022. I no,
really?
it is Yes, it is longer now than at least the Great
Wait, how long
Patriotic
was
War,
World
which
War
is what
II?
Russia refers. World War II was
The
5 years, I think.
fuck?
Russia refers to Russia's involvement in World War II proper, even though arguably it really began in 1939 because they invaded Poland with Germany. But
Mhm.
they didn't actually like get involved like beyond that because like Operation Barbarossa wasn't until I think
Hmm.
1941. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was in 1941 when they invaded
Mhm.
in like I think it was June or July or something. Actually, it might have been May. No, it was June, I think. And that was when the Nazis invaded the USSR. So they took the other half of Poland and then they went into Ukraine. And they pushed him further from there. So yeah, like that's what Russia refers to that in their history as the Great Patriotic War because they're very proud of the fact that they beat back the Nazis, at least in Eastern Europe.
Oh.
Um, and they've been in Ukraine longer than the length of that war, which for them would have been 1941 to 1945.
You know what? The
Although I
Ukrainians are
think that
more
it's
resilient than the
longer than
Nazis, okay? What else can I say? Ah, I got 'em. Right.
yeah. Actually, I think
Yeah.
it's longer now than like World War II though. But let me check because I can't fucking remember which one. I mean, like we're still not. There are still other wars that have gone on longer. So
Mhm.
um
20-year war. That was not 20 years. Kidding.
no, yeah, we're on its fifth year now. Um
Bro,
yeah,
that's
it's
longer than
entering
I've
its
been
fifth year.
alive. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
I'm joking. Kidding.
I know. I know you are. That's why I had that reaction. But yeah, it's been going for a long ass time. Although really the whole thing is over 12 years old because it started because the Crimea annexation was in February 2014.
Oh, okay. I have no idea,
But
okay? Like I'm clueless on the fucking geopolitics like this specifically. Yeah, the only thing I know about like the entire fucking Slavic region is the Bosnian genocide. Okay, that's the only thing that I know about.
oh hey, that's one that I started learning about recently. I watched the BBC's Death of Yugoslavia documentary, which was really fucking good.
Oh, wait, I don't think I
Um,
watched the BBC's version, but I saw the INCJ's
oh,
documentary thing.
okay, maybe that maybe whatever. The
Was
the
that the one you
documentary was
watched?
called Death of
Oh.
Yugoslavia. I don't know if it
Was
was
it called that? I forgot.
I,
I honestly forgot, but I'm pretty sure it
um
was by the
well,
official Tribunal YouTube channel or some shit.
oh, did it have a bunch of interviews in it
Uh,
from of like all the
yes.
perpetrators and stuff?
No. The victims, yes, but okay, can you link me? Can you link me whatever you're talking about?
Yeah,
I
I
want to
will.
watch
Hold
that one.
on.
I want to watch that one.
It's
Yeah.
on it's on YouTube. Actually, yeah, just go to YouTube and search for Death of Yugoslavia. You might
Oh,
even be able to find the AI upscaled version of it there.
bro,
Although maybe not, I
ninjas
don't know.
ninjas will still defend Yugoslavia to this day. What can I say? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, there are people who will defend what the Serbs did, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, other
Yeah.
Serbians who are salty as shit.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
the way
She's
that
like,
they remember
ah.
that whole thing is
Wait,
quite
And I'm
wait,
like,
unlike
wait,
the
yeah,
way
pause,
the
that's
pause.
rest
right.
of
Wait,
us
hold
She's
on, hold
like,
on.
understand.
okay.
Okay, sorry. Andrew
Although it's
Wilson
not
let
just
out
them,
several
they
moans.
all did a lot of really bad shit. Although the Serbians obviously did the worst shit, but it's not like the Croats like didn't do really bad shit
Yeah, yeah,
either.
yeah, but
You know,
unlike like post-war Serbian propaganda, the Croats were also persecuted by the criminal court. And that's
oh
something that
yeah,
people don't know.
yeah,
And
yeah, they were.
because the propaganda line is that, oh, the Serbs were the only one accused of genocide, it was unfair. But like dude, everyone who committed war crimes was persecuted, okay? Like yeah, like including people who are like not even yeah, it's silly, man.
I don't know if
But
they got any of the KLA guys, any of the Kosovo terrorist guys. Although I think they might have, but I'm not sure. I haven't got that far yet. Listen,
wait,
there's
was
two
was
documentaries,
the
okay?
KLA was KLA backed by the CIA?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think so. Um,
Oh, oh,
yeah, I listen, I don't know that much about the KLA, okay, or
me
about like
neither.
that. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
that's
a
what I'm
little
asking.
bit,
Mm-hmm.
but not very much because so there are two documentaries, okay? There's The Death of Yugoslavia, which is about about like basically the breakup of Yugoslavia with the like so like the civil war that broke out and the various wars of independence that occurred and then the Bosnian
Mm-hmm.
genocide. But then there's another documentary called The Fall of Milosevic, which is about the Kosovo War. That's later on in the 90s. And
Oh,
I have not
that
watched that. That's 3 episodes, and each one is like an hour and a half, and
yeah.
I haven't gotten around to watching it because I was doing the Ukraine war research. Actually, I should get
Yeah.
back to watching that now.
That place is such a
Yeah.
messy region, bro. Like it's like it's just as messy as Israel and Palestine, honestly.
When I was watching that, I was like, damn, I thought Israel Palestine was complicated, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, because there's
But
way
you know,
more players.
yeah, but you know the
You
crazy
know.
part about this? The crazy part about this is that like lefties will deny the Bosnian genocide, but then they'll reaffirm Israelis genociding Gazans. Like, make that make
You know
sense,
why they,
please.
you know why they
Noam
deny the
Chomsky?
Bosnian genocide?
No, Noam
Yes, because
Chomsky? Yeah,
Chomsky. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It was
because Chomsky was doing that America bad shit, I'm guessing, because the US got involved in anything the US involved in, therefore is bad. It's just fucking stupid. I don't know. Oh, if you ever wanna have a laugh, there's a great website. It's called ProlWiki.
huh?
I discovered it by accident when I was trying to find UN polling data that Lactoid referenced, and I
Oh,
googled it, and one of the Google AI's sources was ProlWiki, okay? And it's like it's literally a fucking tanky wiki, and like I spent like an
what?
hour on there on live on stream reacting to it, and a lot of it was literally just me going, "Bro, what the fuck is this website?"
What? Why can't, dude? Why? What? Why can't people just be
It was
normal, man?
so funny.
Why can't people just be normal? It's just, oh my god. Chomsky was on the Epstein list. Yeah, like I haven't even processed that yet. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I that is honestly like very funny to me
That is very
that there are
funny.
pictures of Noam Chomsky and Epstein. I'm like, what?
Bro,
These two things just don't feel like they go together.
can you imagine Noam Chomsky getting it down with the fucking 12-year-olds? Like, what the fuck? That would be
I
such a
don't
crazy idea. Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to hope and assume that that probably didn't happen, but also what the fuck? I don't know. Like also like listen, I'm sure that I don't think most of the people who appeared in the files necessarily were found like guilty of any criminal wrongdoing or whatever.
Hmm.
But the real problem is what the fuck did they why were they still associating with Epstein after 2008 after he became like a convicted sex offender?
Because there's no
Like
party
I
like an Epstein party, okay?
apparently that's what Elon
Well,
Musk
well,
thought.
well, well probably, honestly, probably because like maybe there's like people owning a state that is essentially like handled by his team, and like what, like why would you not, like why would you want to get on his bad side, on his team's bad side, right? Like when
It's because he
you
had
have
a
like
shitload. Yeah, it's
investments,
because he had a shitload of money and connections, and he knew people,
yeah,
and that
like
didn't
real
go
estate,
away.
yeah.
And everybody, yeah. It was funny though because
Hmm.
I remember Elon denied that he went to the island, and you could literally like the emails show otherwise. The emails, like I think there was like at least one
He,
time where Elon was
dude,
like begging Epstein, and he was like,
and he
"Come
doesn't
on,
even want to
bro, can I
take
come to
him.
the
Oh
island?"
my god, what a loser! He's such a loser, bro. Oh my god. You should be
Yeah,
rightfully shamed for that one.
imagine being so much of a loser that Jeffrey Epstein doesn't want you to come to his party.
Bro, that dude, your loser meter must be off the charts for that to happen. Like that must be insane because yeah, like wow. How could you even be
Yeah,
turned down as Elon Musk? Like yeah, you must be a fucking infamous loser. Yeah.
that was so fucking funny though. I don't think that it was ever confirmed that like he ever went to the island. So it sounds like Epstein probably just dodged him. Yeah,
Dude,
I don't know.
Epstein was like, you're not even cool enough to be a pedophile. It's like, it's like you're not even cool enough to be a pedo. It's like, yeah, that's probably the way that he acted.
Yeah,
and
that is
not one of
actually. I
us.
loved him in the email. Elon was like, though, I want like I want to come to like a wild party, or it just I don't know. The desperation. It was just, and watching him deny it afterwards was very funny when he was like, he asked me to come to his island and I said no.
I think it's like the type of shit where it's like, oh yeah, no, I broke up with her. Wait, what do you mean? I was the one that broke up
Yes.
with you. It's like, hello? Like, what are you talking about? Dude.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, holy fuck. It's probably about 1 a.m.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep you, but yeah, we're just having too much fun. That's what's going on, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
Well, my stream might be fucked for tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. It really
No!
depends. I think Loner
I'm
streamed until
sorry,
really late
guys.
tonight, so no, it's
Oh, I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. Basically,
Okay.
like Loner came on and streamed late today because
Mhm.
he was waiting for because we were all waiting for Trump's fucking deadline
Okay,
to see,
what's going wait,
whether or
hold
not
on, last question. What the fuck is with the civilization might be annihilated tonight thing? Like, what is the what's the deal with that?
well, you see, Iran, Trump's at war with Iran, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Iran's closed the Strait of Hormuz, through which
Mm-hmm.
20% of the world's oil flows.
Okay.
And they basically did that because that was, of course they were going to do that because they see that the US and Israel pose an existential threat to their regime because they literally want to
Mhm.
like regime change them and shit. So they
Okay.
closed the strait and oil prices shot up. I don't know if oil prices have hit $200 a barrel yet, but yeah, and ever since that happened, Trump has been freaking the fuck out, and he's kind of like been being ridiculous and continuously saying the war's almost over, guys. It's almost over. We're nearly done. We've defeated them already. We've already won. And but Iran has not reopened the Strait of Hormuz. And so a couple days ago on Truth Social,
Mm-hmm.
actually it might have been, I don't remember exactly when it was, but a few days ago on no, it was on Easter. It was on the weekend. Trump tweeted out something to the effect of um open the fucking straight, you bastards. And then he started
Oh
talking
yeah, I
about
remember
how,
that.
yeah, he said Tuesday will be power plant day and bridge day. Basically, he's threatening to like take out Iran's infrastructure.
Uh-huh.
Which, by the way, unless it serves like some sort of military purpose, I'm pretty sure that's a war crime. But yeah, like he wanted to, and then this morning came, and because today's Tuesday, today's the day of his deadline, right? By 8 p.m. EST was supposed to be the deadline, and then he tweeted out something like, "A civilization will die tonight," and he went on
What?
about like how unless Iran opens the Strait of Hormuz, and like
Unhinged.
yes, it was. But then after that, basically, I guess then the president of Pakistan swooped in and or like I guess Trump begged him or something to say something nice about the talks on social media, to say that like the talks were going well between the Trump administration and Iran, even though I don't even know if that's true or not. I'm not sure exactly what he said, but basically Trump did the 2 week meme again, and he called it off, and he said we're gonna have a ceasefire, guys. Um, and then
Oh my
Iran
God.
agreed to the ceasefire, and I think they agreed to open the Strait of Hormuz. But like now they have all these other weird demands that they were claiming that Trump agreed to, or that were their ceasefire demands, and it was a bunch of insane shit that that would, like, if Trump accepted that, he basically be giving Iran everything that they wanted. Like they get to keep
Oh my
enriching their uranium. The sanctions will be lifted. That I think like Hezbollah would be free to like rebuild. Or it was just a bunch of like. There's no way that like I don't know if the Iranians just said, these are our terms or whatever. I don't think Trump actually. I don't know if Trump agreed to it. The White House. I'm not sure if they've said anything or not. But there's no way the Israelis are going to agree to that. So yeah, I don't
Oh,
fucking know,
this
man.
ninja
It's
is so embarrassing, okay? All right. The fact that we have him
true.
as our president, luckily not yours, okay? The fact that we have, dude, it's just I cannot say.
Yeah.
I cannot say what I want to actually say. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, I cannot
Uh,
risk
um,
my YouTube channel. Okay,
vote.org.
vote.org.
Listen,
.org.
go to
Vote.
vote.org and make sure that you're registered because you need to vote.
Uh,
Okay? It's really important,
Please.
especially in the midterms.
Please.
But no,
Oh
I
man.
understand where the frustration is coming. Like, God damn it, I hate Trump so much. Okay, and I would probably hate him even more like if I lived there. Although I might be a U.S. citizen, I keep saying this because my mom's American.
You're
Um,
American enough.
but
Whatever, man.
yeah, that's what I've been told. I think I could probably get citizenship if I just fill in the paperwork, but I also don't want to because I don't want to pay taxes to the United States government, which because
Oh,
apparently
that's
no matter
fine.
where you live, the IRS is coming for your ass if you have a U.S. passport. And I don't
Cool.
want that. Yes,
Dude, the
this is
the
a real
IR
thing.
okay, the IRS is so criminally underfunded, bro. Like,
I
it's
I agree.
I think you can get away with like almost anything at this point. Like,
Yeah,
even if you don't file,
probably. I mean,
even
my
if you don't file your
mom.
tax returns, like you'll probably be fine,
Yeah,
honestly.
no, I don't think. I mean, my mom has been back to this, although I don't think my mom said that she never made enough money for like to ever have to like do any kind of tax shit in the US. So
Oh,
I don't think that
jeez.
she
Oh.
ever, yeah, because she was a stay-at-home mom,
Hmm.
like when she moved to Canada. But before that, when she was working, she didn't like she wasn't like working for like a really long time or making like shitloads of money or whatever. So yeah, I don't think that it mattered. But I mean, she and my dad did make like dual income or whatever when they initially first moved. But I guess it was never enough for the IRS to care. But they never sought out that income from her, and she's been back to the States like a billion times since then. Because we used to go every summer to visit my grandpa. And then like after that, later on, she and my dad would go down to the States and snowbird in like South Carolina and play golf during the winter time because there was no snow then, which was always nice. But they haven't done that. They didn't do that this year. They don't want to go there when Trump is president.
Oh,
But
fuck that. You could be detained by ICE, and then you could just be fucked. Fuck that shit, dude.
I mean, I think that
Honestly.
I think they'd probably be fine. I don't know. I'm thinking about going to the States in July because then I want to go to DebateCon, or at least I want to go to Sunday of DebateCon. I don't care about Saturday, the religious debates, but
Fuck
and there's some other stuff that I
DebateCon?
want to do.
That's a thing?
Yeah, Destiny's going to be there.
Huh?
And actually, well, Lonerbox is going to be there debating fascism with Andrew Wilson. That was why I wanted to
Oh,
go because
Jesus.
I thought it might be
Oh.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hope you have
Um,
fun there, for sure.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not, but I probably will just because. And I have friends in Texas anyway, so I went there. The last time I went was in August of 2023, and I would like to go back again. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
That'll be fun. That'll be great. For sure. For you. Yeah.
Anyway, I need to go to bed. Holy fuck!
Okay, all right,
It
no
is
more
1
topics.
a.m.
No more topics. No more topics. Okay. This time for real. Okay, this time for real. Okay, thanks for coming on, Kalinda. Hopefully this is the first of many come-ons. So yeah, I appreciate it.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. Our streaming hours are very different, but yeah.
Okay, I
Um.
hope that people don't give you too much flack. Okay. That's
Nah,
the
it
one
should
thing I
be
feel bad
fine.
about. That's the one thing I feel bad about.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. It doesn't
Mm.
matter. I'm the one who chose to come on here. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
It's mostly just gonna be stupid Twitter people. I'll just mute them or whatever. I don't know how much those people care
Yeah, just
anymore.
simply be offline.
Yeah.
Simple as, right? Yeah.
Yep. True.
Okay. Well, I
Anyhow,
see you around,
have a
okay?
good night. Have a good
All
rest
right,
of
good
your stream.
night. Bye. Thank
Bye, chat.
you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.